If you enjoy and benefit from my channel and would like to contribute, please donate using PayPal. Just pay what you think it's worth. Please email cambridgebaselessons@gmail.com. Thank you. This is a lesson for Keep It Hot by Cameo. I've had a request for this one. This bass line plays, really it plays a scale, and the scale would be the A minor Dorian scale. So the key of the song would be E minor or G major. If you were to get into things like modes, the G major scale is a scale which has one sharp, the F sharp. Now if I play that scale but I start on A, it would look like this: A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, and then back to the A. So this is a minor Dorian scale. Dorian is a mode that's used a lot in funk. It's a really nice mode to play in. Okay, so what the bass line is doing is it's going up the scale. So you could think of it in two parts. That's the first bit. We're really just playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of this scale. Yeah. And we're coming in on an offbeat. So if we're playing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, and then the second section we're going to carry on up this same scale, starting from the E. E, F sharp, G, G again, to the A. So you can see it's a complete Dorian scale. Okay, so the way I was playing this was going in between. When it plays the E, we can play that an octave lower. So I was just sort of playing every other one going low. So if I play the first one, okay, so, and then it's hard to tell on the record whether it's a slap bass line, but when I was playing on doing a kind of demo, I was preferring to play the open A. just to get a consistency playing on the same string. I could carry on. I prefer to go into the D because it's better to do plucks. Okay, and then what we'd call the verse. Now this is, or depending on your level, is slightly harder because we're going to play octaves at the same time, so sliding octaves. So if you play an A, so the A on the 5th fret and the A on the 7th fret, sliding down a whole step to a G, now with this kind of bass line, we're really kind of plucking with the thumb and the index on the right hand, so quite forceful. So this is a good way to practice your strength in your left hand, because you've got to hold this down. You can't let go of these. The pressure's got to stay the whole time. You can't let go or the note will go. Okay, and then as far as fills are concerned, with Cameo, they're mainly playing the C up here on the 5th fret. I imagine it's on the 5th fret, which is the minor third of A, and then, you know, playing the G and the A, probably a hammer on. Also there's a guitar in the background kind of going, sort of those sort of funky things, but it's much higher. But that's fairly hard to play if you're going to play these octaves, to then, you know, do a fill and then get back in. What you can do if you want to improvise over this is, you know, you've got this Dorian minor scale, which is basically a continuation of the G major scale. If I play G major, yeah, so the Dorian is just A minor Dorian is G major, but starting on A and finishing on A. So yeah, and then if G major, we want to find the relative minor, we go down 3 of the G scale, 1, 2, 3. So E minor is our relative minor. So for improvising, we can also use the natural minor scale in E. So you could turn that into the pentatonic. So you've got the E minor pentatonic, you've got the A minor pentatonic, you've got the G major pentatonic, and then the flat 7, the major 6, the F sharp's quite nice. So I'll use this A minor pentatonic scale, an E, D and an E, C and a D, G and an A, you know, with hammer-ons.